Hey guys, it's John from John's DIY Playground. Today we're going to change the stop light, brake light, on a 2013 Elantra. I do both sides, but we're just going to show you one side here. It's pretty easy. We're using the Sylvania 2357 bulbs, and of course it's a 2-filament bulb. You should handle it with gloves. And to get to this lamp assembly in the back, there's an access panel, and I'm going to try and show it here without the sun in the way. You just have to flip this back and it opens up, and you can see there's 3 bolts or nuts that need to be undone. Up here, down in this corner, and then over in this corner here. So we want to disconnect this first. There's a release tab, and then the 3 nuts are going to be removed with a 10mm socket. Alright, again, I'm using a deep well 10mm socket, and I'm just going to loosen the bolts up, the nuts I should say, and once you just kind of get them loose with the wrench, you can finish them with your fingers. They're pretty easy to take off by hand. Okay, once these 3 nuts are off, we can just gently pull back on the lamp assembly, and we're going to expose the bulb socket in the back, and I'll show you that. We're looking overhead now, so like I said, we just want to pull the assembly back, and we're not going to pull too far. Harness could come all the way out, but we don't need to do that. The bulb we're looking to replace is right here, so if you grab it, just give it a turn counterclockwise, about a 1/4 turn, and then you can remove the bulb through the assembly here. And this is the bad bulb, so I'm not wearing gloves yet, but touching halogen bulbs with human oily hands is not good. So I can remove the old bulb, and let's get the new one. I'll get some gloves on. All right, gloves are on, and again, this is Sylvania 2357 for this lamp to replace it. And putting the new one on is pretty easy. Hardest part is probably getting the bulb out of the package. It's crazy. So grab your socket, find out where the 2 prongs are. There's 2 openings in the socket here that it line up with. Push it down and just turn. It's going to be a little bit tough because it's spring loaded, but push down. I'm pushing pretty hard. I want to check this out. You push down and you only turn maybe, I don't know, 10-15 degrees clockwise, and that's all there is to it. You can see if it's locked in place by trying to tug up gently on it. If it doesn't move, then you're good. You can also try to turn on your parking lights at this time and verify that the connection is good. Okay, back inside the trunk, we've got our electrical connector reconnected. We're going to find our 3 nuts and just start them by hand. And spin right back on there. Okay, I'm pushing on the lens a little bit now to get the parts about as tight as I can get them by hand. And then I'm just going to finish them each with the 10mm socket. Not too tight, because if you remember when we took them off, they weren't very tight. They don't need to be super tight. You just need them to hold on there. Sorry about bumping the camera there. All right, check the fit. Looks good on the outside. So that's it. We're just putting this thing right back the way we found it. Kind of just snaps in there. And that's it. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you learned something, please give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button to get notification new videos when they come out. This is John from John's DIY Playground. Have a great day.